What is a SSH key fingerprint and how is it generated? I always find that I get this message when I SSH into a new machine. What does it stand for? Will every machine have the same fingerprint every time? How are these fingerprints generated? What parameters do they depend on?
The fingerprint is based on the host's public key, usually based on the /etc/ssh/ssh_host_isa_key.pub file. Generally it's for easy identification/verification of the host you are connecting to. If the fingerprint changes, the machine you are connecting to has changed their public key. This may not be a bad thing, happens from reinstalling SSH, but it could also indicate that you are connecting to a different machine at the same domain/IP, happens when you are connecting through something like a load balancer, or that you are being targeted with a man-in-the-middle attack, where the attacker is somehow intercepting/rerouting your SSH connection to connect to a different host, which could be snooping your username/password. Bottom line, if you get warned of a changed fingerprint, be cautious and double-check that you're actually connecting to the correct host over a secure connection. Though most of the time this is harmless, it can be an indication of a potential issue. See this URL and this URL.
You can generate a fingerprint for a public key using SSH keygen like so. Concrete example, if you use an RSA public key. The first part, 2048, is the key length in bits. Second part, 00 column 11 column 22 column 33 column 44 column 55 column 66 column 77 column 88 column 99 column AA column BB column CC column DD column E column FF, is the fingerprint of the public key, and the third part is location of the public key file itself. In newer versions of OpenSH, base64 encoded SHA-256 is shown instead of hexadecimal MD5. To show the legacy style hash, use
The fingerprint is the MD5 over the binary data within the base64 encoded public key. However, if you're dealing with the fingerprints that Amazon shows in the EC2 key pairs console, unfortunately that may be a different beast. If it's a 32-digit hex string, it's the standard MD5 SSH public key fingerprint above. But if it's 40 hex digits, it's actually a fingerprint computed by taking the SHA-1 of the private key in PKCS number 8 format.
If you want to check an SSH key file to see if it is the same as what is reported as the deploy key by GitHub, this is for you. From the private URL, this URL you will see at the terminal. you will notice that you get the same fingerprint for both the private and public keys. That same command can be combined with a neat feature of GitHub, which is the fact that they publicly serve users SSH public keys at this URL. Here is a one-liner you can use to take advantage of it.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.